Hi guys, so we're traveling again, and this time we're in the continent. We went in April, so if you stay tuned, you know which continent we're in, or you can see it right behind me, which is here. We're in Africa again, and this time we're in Kenya, and this time we're here to see wildlife. So welcome back to my channel, Agri Adventure Unicorn. Let's go! Guys, so this is the Great Rift Valley, and it's like this valley, and there was like this volcanic eruption here a few years ago, and it's like, and a few years ago, I mean like the last volcanic eruption was in the 1800s, and here there's a volcano, but we're not sure if it's still like active, but people know that it's definitely not dormant, which means they know it could be active, but they're not sure. So here's the valley. It's super pretty because like it's like so deep down, and then I feel like just wanting to like jump in it. It looks like a bunch of green clouds. So there's a lot of wildlife here in the Great Rift Valley, and it's actually super big, and there is so much wildlife here. So right now we're headed to the Masai Mara, like I told you before, and there are so many cacti along the way. Like, it's actually unbelievable because I thought cacti were only in deserts, but there's so many trees here, so I guess there are cacti everywhere. So right now we're at like this restaurant to have lunch because like it's around noon, and there are so many other safari jeeps along with ours, and right now I'm super hungry, and there's also this super cute souvenir shop, so come on, let's go have lunch. So this is the restaurant. It's like super big and stuff. And for lunch, there's like this buffet system, and it's like all self-service except for like if we want to order like water and stuff. And per person, it's only $12, and the lunch at the buffet is like a typical Kenyan lunch. So right now we're at like the supermarket to buy a few snacks for the journey ahead of us, especially tomorrow because we're going to be doing a game drive in the Masai Mara tomorrow. So we're going to need lots of snacks. And so the supermarket we're in is in this place which is halfway between Nairobi and the Masai Mara. So this place is called Nakuru, and it's to get to the Masai Mara, it's still 2 more hours. And the bags here are super cool because they aren't plastic. I mean, like, they kind of are plastic, but they're reusable, which is really good. And I think that's a really good thing. So they're also satisfying when you, like, put stuff in them. Now, before we get to our hotel by the Masai Mara, we're going to visit the Maasai Village, and the Maasai people are like the traditional tribe of Kenya, and they're the most known, like one of the most known tribes in Kenya. So I'm super excited to see them and how they live every day. So come on, follow me. So we finally reached after a super long journey, and this is our tour guide, and he's going to be telling us about how the Maasai live every day and like what they eat, how they like celebrate like stuff, and it's going to be super exciting, and I'm super excited to learn more about their culture. So come on, let's go. So this that our guide is holding in his hands right now is a lion head, and Maasai men used to kill lions to like impress the girls in the village. And if Maasai Maasai man brought back home a lion head, he would get a free wife and he wouldn't have to like pay for anything. So they used to kill lions, but now they don't anymore because they realized the importance of lions, and now they are helping conserve lions. So now that they realized, we're going to see more lions alive rather than dead. So if you've observed like me, every Maasai people wears red because animals are scared of red. And this horn he's showing us right now is like their mobile phone, and they have to blow through the thing to like communicate to each other. And this is actually the horns of an antelope, which is super cool. So right now I'm gonna hold it. Oh, this actually isn't really heavy. And so photo time, like yeah. And the lion head, the lion head is actually kind of heavy, but like I would say it's not heavier than the antelope horn. So right now we're at the Maasai Village, and we're gonna go inside right now. So come on. Before we enter their village, the Maasai people are going to show us the traditional dance. So this is it's super fun jumping, and here we're having like a small like competition, but like not actually like a competition, and it's like super fun. And Maasai men can jump super high. It's actually unbelievable how high they can jump.
Good. Very good. Very good. Finish.
So this is his home, and it's actually his father's home, and his father is like the chief of this entire like house, and his father is married to 12 ladies and has 64 children. So they need like a big house, and here there are at least 30 houses. And this is like a typical Maasai knife for like when they like go out in the wild, and each Maasai tribe has like its own name. So this tribe is like the Buffalo Maasai tribe, and their knife always has like their stamp on it. So since he's part of the Buffalo one, he has the buffalo stamp, but like the giraffe and elephant have their own. So right now we're gonna go inside their house, and it's super dark, so we're turning on the torchlight from our phones because like it's actually like pitch dark and there's like barely any light here. So this is like one of the rooms, and like there's only one window here, and this is like a bed down here. So here there's a small kitchen for like small cooking because they usually eat like raw food. And like I told you, here's the window, and the window is super small because it keeps them safe from wild animals because it doesn't have glass. And also this is like the roof, and it's like wood, and then there's like dry grass on top, and then it's covered in cow poop so that the house is waterproof. And the window provides them enough light and shelter. So here's another room. This one's still like in the making, but here's the like parents' room, and the room we saw before was only for the kids. So it's like wood to secure it, and then some cow skin for good luck, and then they have like this extra layer because this is his father's house, and his father is 89 years old, so he's quite old and he needs some like support for his back, and there's like a little storage area to like store stuff. So now they're gonna like show us how they light fire. So that is hardwood, and the one I'm touching right now is softwood, and this is hardwood. And the softwood comes from this tree up here. And right now they're gonna show us how they light a fire in like the bush. So they like create friction, and then they like transfer it to like dry grass or like elephant poop, dried elephant poop. So come on, I'm gonna show you how they make a fire. So before I show you how they light the fire, one of the main food for the Maasai people is their cow's blood, because their cow's blood provides nutrients and protein, and if they drink like 500 ml in the morning, they won't have to eat until lunchtime, so it's like really cool. So there's also like this little like Maasai shop here in the Maasai Village, and if we want, we can buy stuff. And I think it's super cool, and all of this that they've made is handmade, and they get the paint from like trees and stuff. And the beads, they trade them from Tanzania, so they trade them, so they give something from here, and then the tribes in Tanzania give them the beads and stuff like that. So I think it's super cool that all of these are handmade. after this, it's the end of the Maasai tour, and we're gonna head to our hotel, and we're gonna have an awesome game drive tomorrow. We're gonna see so many animals, I hope. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, and it was so amazing meeting all the Maasai people and learning all about their wonderful culture. So till my next video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons for more of my upcoming videos. Thank you, bye, see you next time. Stay tuned. Da-da-da-da.